Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. It's your man, Wild Kamara, back in the building. And yes, I know this ain't a Monday. This ain't a Tuesday. They ain't saying a Wednesday. Hey, look, y'all know what goes down this time of the year. We are ever getting so closer to, you know what it is, NFL kickoff. So, I.O.W. Sports, we got to preview as many teams as possible with as many content creators, insiders, and people that love talk ball as possible. Hey, y'all saw what we did. Shout out to my man Kyle Nash, student of the game, the Jaguars episode on Thursday. Of course, my man Bobby G. We talked Browns on Tuesday. And you already know Mondays, Randy Rebber is always with me every week. We talked Giants already. My man Omar a couple of weeks ago, we talked Raiders. Hey, man, tonight, I'm glad I got my guest back in the building. Hey, because we doing this one for the shoe, baby. This one for the shoe. Shout out Pat McAfee and the rest of Indianapolis Colts. Hey, man, welcome back to the show. Hey, this man knows hella knowledge of football, all right? Everything he's talk is damn near gospel, but one thing you bet not do on Twitter is talk crazy. He will clap back. Hey, welcome back to the I.O.W. Sports Show, my man, CLew. What's happening with you, Walter?
What's up, bro?
Hey, can't call
Appreciate you having me, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you joining me. I obviously, you know, we talked off here. I know you're a very busy man, so I ain't going to try to keep you here forever. We're going to get down to the nitty-gritty, but before we do, y'all know what to do. Y'all know to make sure to like, share, subscribe to the I.O.W. Sports Network. But in order to follow my man CLew, tell them where they can find you at, man.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at DropBallsPod. You can find me in your nearest Twitter space, especially when we hosting Sports After Dark, which is also on YouTube, playback, and on Twitter in the Twitter Spaces. We will be back as soon as the season starts every month or Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night. Immediately after those games, after the the night games, we'll be back hosting Twitter Spaces and everything, getting it up during the football season. But yeah, that's pretty much everywhere you can find me. And I mean, if you want to check out Drop Balls Podcast, that is on YouTube, it is on Twitch and Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Again, just type in Drop Balls Pod and you should be able to find me.
Hey, I heard that. Hey, man, my man CLew, man. Hey, man, it's been a minute since we talked, man. And I'm, like I said, I'm glad you was here to connect with me, man. But I know we kind of talked off air. Hey, my man got a lot of stuff going on. High school, you're back coaching ball, man.
Yes.
Name of the high school, positions you coaching, and hey, man, kind of give us in the loop, man.
Yeah, so this is my first year. This is my first year coaching. And I've been trying not to do it because I was like, I don't have the patience and everything. But I've been out there since the summer, and I'm enjoying it. Like my girl, she got me into. She told me, go try it out. Some of my boys was like, hey man, you need to be a coach. As much ball knowledge as you need to be out there coaching. Yeah. And so I'm coaching at Kent Ridge High School out here in Seattle, Washington, or it's really in like Kent or Renton, Washington, whatever. Okay. But it's Kent Ridge High School, the Chargers. They was 1-9 last, or like 1-8, 1-9 last year, something like that. So we looking to try to make some noise this year. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but I'm coaching the receivers, trying to get them boys right. Because if we do our part, it helps out the quarterback, helps out the team all together. So as long as we're doing our job, then we should be able to make some noise.
No doubt. And I only brought that up because, hey, I agree with your peoples, man. That was encouraging you to do it. Hey, you do know a lot about ball. Trust me, I'm a big admirer of what you drop, the knowledge you be dropping on Twitter. And like I said, you better talk to him nicely. He will clap back, and I see him clap back.
Yeah, man.
Elite level clap backs. All right, I'm just saying. All right, talk to him nice now.
I try to be better, but sometimes it just get the best of me, and I gotta say something because people be talking crazy.
Hey, we human, all right, and
exactly.
Hey, and as professional as folks try to be, sometimes some people just like keep pushing that damn button. You be like, hey, all right now, like I try. I get it, bro. I get it. Trust. That's why.
That's a fact.
I try to keep my talking on Twitter to a minimum, and I only say things where I think it's really gonna matter. Otherwise, I you know how it go down on Twitter.
Yeah, man. Facts.
But let's get into it, and hey, let's just go ahead, get the tranquilizer gun, cock it, and shoot this elephant in the room. All right, let's just go ahead.
Let's talk about it.
So last time you were here, man, we were talking about your quarterback position, and now after you drafted Anthony Richardson, I just gotta ask: is Anthony Richardson done in Indianapolis?
Bro, to be honest, I don't know. Like, so from all accounts, and Chris Ballard talks on, he's supposed to have his little press conference on Wednesday. But by all accounts, like from the GM, the assistant GM, coach, Shane Steichen and everything, they all have said they're not giving up on AR. They just saying like, things got to be better. Certain things have to be better. And it's not even on the field stuff. It's just, stuff that's happening in the background. It's a lot of background stuff. They just like, he's gotten better, but it still needs to be a lot better. And that's what led to Daniel Jones being the starter. Really, it wasn't on the field play. I mean, yes, some things probably translated to on the field.
Yeah,
but it was what you doing in the background isn't helping you especially when you missing blitz assignments and your hot reads and stuff like that in preseason games, and it's leading to you dislocating your pinky and stuff like that. So I don't know if he's done in Indy. I mean, everybody says people are saying he is, but from the accounts of the GM, assistant GM, and Shane, like, it don't seem like it. But two, if this season goes crazy, like if it goes bad, they may clean house. And if they clean house, then AR might be done unless you bring in a coach that believes in them.
True.
But even like the owners, like rest in peace, Jim Irsay, but like his daughters, one of them the one that's head over like the CEO and everything, she came out and was like, we still got to be patient with AR. It's not a make or break season for him and stuff like that. So like, by all accounts, it seems like he's not. But I mean, I know people are going to be like, oh, well, he got benched the second time and it's hard to come back. But to me, he didn't get benched. It was a quarterback competition.
Yeah.
And you lost. So you didn't get benched. You just lost the competition. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't know what to think about it. To be honest.
Yeah. It's a crazy situation because I was a big, well, I still am. I believe in a young guy because and you correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, when he first got into the league, obviously not so many snaps, and I'm kind of equating his situation to Trey Lance. Not a lot of snaps coming into the NFL. Like Trey Lance had a year starter football in college, comes in and the moment he got drafted, he was the best quarterback in the room. So he's like, you kind of had to play him. And so, and like most people who love talking football, you can't learn quarterback on the fly in the NFL. It's not going, and there's going to be a lot of ups and downs. So you take that, you add in the injuries that he's suffered, and it's kind of just a big, just mess of stuff that's kind of hampered his development. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Nah, it is fair to say. And like, based on some of the stuff I've been hearing, from people that I know that got some type of, that they tapped in some way to the organization or whatever, it's a lot of stuff background that we don't really see. That's been going on. And for me, it's like, I feel like the organization failed AR, but I also feel AR failed himself. Like it ain't just the organization. It's some of the things that he's been doing or has not been doing to help him be successful in the NFL, like to be successful and be that franchise quarterback. And Shane the other day said, like, the process has gotten better for him, but it still needs to go to the next level. Like it still needs to be a lot better. But said like it's gotten better. Like everything has gotten better, but he needs to get better with it. Like he still needs to be better. And it's like Daniel Jones, for instance. And for me, it's like, bro, like if you doing all the extra shit, it better equate to wins. Like it better equate to wins. Like Daniel Jones, they posted a picture the other day. Oh, he's not even playing against the Bengals, but he's out on the field getting some throws in before the game. That's cool. That's all well and fine. Yeah. But if regular season come and that shit don't equate to nothing, then I don't really care about that. Like that don't matter to me because you did all this for what? What we talking to still be ass. Like to still be trash. So like I don't really care about that. But like if you're not doing the extra stuff and you're on the field and you look bad,
Yeah.
in certain areas,
Ugh.
then it's like, okay, maybe you need to be doing those extra things because maybe that will help you further your development. But the injuries has hampered him. If he's not doing the extra stuff behind the scenes, that's hampered him.
Yeah.
And I needed to click for him because I still believe in AR. The talent is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you gotta it's mental at this point. Like you gotta
Mhm.
be able to prepare mentally. And I said it because I was on my boy Damian Adams podcast earlier today. And
EA,
I said it.
hey man.
Yeah, shout out to Damian, man. The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Y'all make sure to go check that out.
Yes, sir.
But I was on there today and I said to him, like, go talk to Tom Brady. You say you like Tom Brady. You say that was one of your favorite quarterbacks. Go talk to Tom. Shit. Go talk to Peyton. Go talk to Luck. Go talk to Cam. Go talk to Lamar.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can get in touch with any of them. You're in the league. You part of that rare group. I'm pretty sure you can get in touch with any of them, especially the old Colts quarterbacks. I'm pretty sure you can get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Somebody got their number and give it to you, and they'll talk to you and talk to them and see what they did that made them great.
Yeah, I hear that.
Because you need, like, bro, we need a franchise quarterback. We'd have been, it feels like it's been a shit ton of quarterbacks, but I mean, it's been since 2019. We need somebody, man. Like, we need our guy.
Yeah,
I'm sick of living like this. I ain't used to this.
No, because dog, you went from one generational quarterback, had a down year, to get the next generational quarterback.
Exactly.
And that got cut short. And so you're like, damn, like, where we going?
Yeah, man.
Nah, I feel you. You talk about some of the background things with AR and mental things. Obviously last year he did something that, you know, probably you haven't seen. I know for a fact I haven't seen in a long time. And he went like this.
Yeah, man.
You know, I kind of equated to Cam not jumping on the football, you know, that one play kind of sticking with Cam for a long time. Do you think that was a situation that's kind of still sticking with AR in Shane's mind? And obviously, you know, you can't tell what Shane is thinking, but do you think that's kind of put a roadblock in their relationship, in their and building the chemistry so that they can get on the same page and kind of help the development? How you feeling about ever since AR did that?
So I think at the time it was a roadblock. As of right now, I don't think it's a roadblock for Shane. And the reason I say that is because even like coming into this season, like the big thing, even with that, which again, I don't condone that at all. Like, bro, you the quarterback and it was about to be third. I mean, it's 3rd and 20, but like, and this is where I think a lot of people have taken it overboard. Like, again, I don't condone it. I don't agree with it. Like, no, you shouldn't be doing that.
True.
But at the same time, the play, so it was, I think it was like 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line, and we actually scored or something like that, but it got called back for offensive holding. And so then it's like 2nd and 20, and he escapes. He throws this big ass dude up off of him. And like, if people remember that drive, like he was the reason we got all the way downfield because he was running and doing a bunch of different things. So like, I get being tired. I understand that for sure. Like, I get it 100%. But then you throw this big ass defensive tackle off of you, and you try to get you try to get some positive yardage. You get stopped at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 20. It's 3rd and goal, really, from the 20-yard line. That's really what it was.
Yeah.
And then you tap out. My thing is, bro, all we was gonna do was probably call a draw play to JT. All you had to do was hand the ball off and kick the field goal. And that was it, because that's exactly what we did when Joe Flacco got in the game. And then and people say he gave up on the team. That next drive, he came out and led a touchdown drive.
Yeah.
So like, he didn't give up. You could say he gave up that play, but like he didn't give up on the team. But again, I don't condone it, because I know people will probably take that and try to spin it and be like, oh, well, you condoning what he did. Nah, I don't condone what he did. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's different.
You can't do that. You the franchise guy. That's different. I'm just adding some context to it, you know?
Of course.
People don't like context. People don't like context. They just like to run with stuff. But like, I don't think it's sticking with Shane at this point. I just think, because even this season, like this offseason, he came in like 10, 15 pounds lighter. So like, his focal point this offseason was getting in shape, making sure he was in top shape, as well as working on his mechanics, which from what I've heard, like they've been impressed with his mechanics and his accuracy during training camp. It's just that background stuff as far as like how are you studying? Do you know how to watch film? Are you watching film like you're supposed to be watching film?
Mm.
Are you showing up to meetings on time? Are you showing up to meetings at all? Are you showing up to film study? It's things like that where it's like, I need you to lock in. I really need you to lock in. Like if you're not doing those things, I need you to get on it.
Hey,
You really need to lock in.
Yeah, I hear that. And obviously him getting beat out by Daniel Jones, some headlines in the NFL. But here's my opinion, and you correct me if I'm wrong and jump in on this, Lou. Because it's Daniel Jones, I think there's still a possibility that AR could still get some snaps this year.
I'm right there with you.
Let's be honest. And it's not like he got beat out by Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. He got beat out by Daniel Jones. And speaking of Daniel Jones, next topic. How you feel? Let's just go with that. How you feel about Daniel Jones as week 1 starter, man?
So I'm right there with you as far as like, I do think that AR will get some snaps at some point this year, whether it's we got some packages for you so you can still continue to get those reps, or Daniel Jones get hurt, because we have seen he can't stay healthy his damn self.
Fair.
Besides the one season 2022, like he hasn't had a healthy season besides that one season. Then on top of that, like, or Daniel Jones is playing like trash, and it's like, all right, we got to find something else. We got to put AR in at this point.
Yeah. And
I see he gets some snaps this year. Like he's going to get some snaps this year.
Yeah.
As far as how I'm feeling about Daniel Jones, listen, man, I went back. I was looking at some of the 2022 film. I looked at some of the 2023 film. I looked at some of last year's film, which we all know injuries and him getting benched last year. I think a lot of the stuff that Shane has been saying about Daniel Jones has been kind of BS as far as like the consistency side of it, because from what I've seen from 22 to 24, there has been no consistency in his game at all. Even in 22, there wasn't any consistency in his game, and that was supposedly his best year.
Yeah,
there was no consistency there. Yeah, so like the only thing I could, and this is when I go back to the only thing I can see that may be consistent is you showing up early, you the first man in, last man out, you watching film consistently, you studying your playbook consistently, like all these different things. That's the only thing I could see being the consistent part over whatever AR is doing.
Yeah.
But I say all of that to say, like, if Daniel Jones can, I think he's Gardner Minshew with legs. Like he can run. He's mobile. He's Gardner Minshew with a lot more mobility. And we won 9 games with Gardner Minshew. Yeah. I think our roster is better than what it was in 2023. So I mean, I personally think 9 games is really like where we should be at this year. Like if we win more, cool. But I think like 9 games, 9-8 for me is like that's where we at.
Okay.
Because I don't think our roster is bad enough for us to bottom out.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. All right. And I need you to set the record straight for the people who are not Colts fans like you. Because I keep hearing people thinking like the Colts is going to be one of the worst teams in the league, and I'm thinking like I don't see that. I can see y'all at least being middle of the pack, especially because your division. You're not out of it until you're out of it. So let's be honest about that. So, I mean, set the record straight on these people who keep thinking the Colts is going to be one of the worst teams in the league, man.
I think people need to look at our roster. Like, I mean, I get the quarterback position is like that's the biggest thing, right? Like your quarterback, having a quarterback is the biggest thing. But we haven't had a quarterback since 2019, and yet we only had, I want to say 2 or 3 losing seasons since then, maybe 2, and that's been like what 6 years or something like that.
Yeah.
We had the 4-12 season, I think the 8-9 season or whatever. But like, yeah, we haven't really had losing seasons. and we haven't had a quarterback. Like we've just had dudes back there. Like we went 9-8 with Carson Wentz. We went 4-12-1 with Matt Ryan. We all know how that went.
Mm-hmm.
With Gardner Minshew and AR, we went 9-8. And then last year we went 8-9 with all the BS that was going on with quarterback last year. So and then you add Cam Bynum, you add Travarius Ward, you go get Lou Anarumo. Like you think that your defense should be a lot better. Where last year in the past few years our defense really wasn't up to par. So if our defense is better than it was last year and it was better than it was in 2023, and we have a serviceable quarterback, I can't help but think like, because I think our win total, like if you betting, is set at like 7.5. I think we clear that. Like that's easy to me.
Yeah.
Unless Daniel Jones just come out there and he's god awful, like he's terrible. And I've never seen that from Daniel Jones. Like I haven't seen god awful from him.
Yeah,
he's bad, but I ain't seen god awful.
Hey, the man Daniel Jones is consistent. He's consistent at being inconsistent. So that's
exactly. He's consistently inconsistent. Yeah, like that's what he is.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. Let's go ahead and talk about your offense and defense. What are some of the things that you loved that you saw from your offense or defense last year that you hope that they can improve on this year?
So for one, JT, like I mean,
people forget that he's there. People forget he's still one of the best running backs.
He's one of the best running backs in the game still. Like, so we still got JT. We add DJ Giddens. So I really think our run game is going to be solid. Daniel Jones can still use his legs. It's not like, it's not like he's a sitting duck like Minshew or Matt Ryan or none of that. Daniel Jones, he's not athletic, but he has speed. He has legs. Mm-hmm. I love our receiving core. And then the addition of Tyler Warren, like that just helps out anything. Like our tight ends were terrible last year. We had, I think combined our tight ends had like 300 yards receiving.
Man, because I kept sticking with Mo Alley Cox. I'm over here looking like I'm gonna get a tight end, man. Y'all need some Dallas Clark back up in this thing, man. What's up?
See, that's why we went and got Tyler Warren, man. Which I love the addition. Like I don't know if people peeped him during the preseason. And I get it. It's preseason, bro. I understand it. But if you peep Tyler Warren out there, he looks like he belongs. Like he looks like he belongs out there. So like, I'm glad we got Tyler Warren. My boy Will Mallory from Miami. He just stepped up a little bit. You see him shining a little bit. The only thing that really worries me is our offensive line because we replacing our center and our right guard. And so, granted, I knew that was probably going to happen anyway because we drafted old boy Tanner Bortolini last year, and so I could kind of see the writing on the wall for Ryan Kelly. And with Will Fries breaking his leg last year, I kind of figured we was probably going to move on from him at the end of the season. Which I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's just a matter of those two pieces, our right guard and our center, gelling with the rest of the offensive line. We still got Big Q. We just read up Bernhard Raymond, our left tackle. And we still got Braden Smith, which, I mean, he ain't the same, but he's still a solid right tackle. So, I mean, that's why I say, like, our team we have talent. We have a lot of talent on our team. It's just a matter of, can our quarterback be serviceable? Can he not necessarily make plays, but can you keep the offense on schedule? Yeah. Because we're going to run the air out the ball. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like we're going to run the air out the ball. So I mean that's where I'm at with our offense. Defensively, like I said, we got Mooney Ward and we got Cam Bynum. We upgraded our safety and our corner position. And I think our pass rush should be good. This should be a lot better this year than it was last year, especially because Gus Bradley ain't back there no more calling plays.
Hey, I tell you was not a Gus Bradley fan.
Absolutely not. I hated when we hired him, and I was happy when we fired him.
Hey man, and you correct me if I'm wrong in this. I actually thought your defense was pretty solid last year. Kind of keeping the team in some games and hoping that your offense could, help them out on some games. So, look, I think you definitely got an underrated defense, and I love Travarius Ward. Obviously, loved when he was here in Kansas City. He did his thing in San Francisco. Condolences to him and his family. They had to deal with a real life situation. So he wanted out of Cali anyway. So I understand everything that move that he makes. So I think you guys got a solid corner right there. Let's move on to right here. Some of the off-season, preseason moves. Kind of take this draft, free agency, acquisitions, people you lost, and jumble it all together with performance in preseason. Go ahead, speak on that.
Yeah, so we lost Will Fries, Ryan Kelly, Deo Odeyingbo, who went to the Bears. Ryan Kelly and Will Fries, I think, went to the Vikings. But then we drafted Tyler Warren, DJ Giddens. We got what's his name? Wally, the corner from Minnesota, but he tore his ACL this offseason or this preseason. So that sucks because he was gonna probably be starting opposite of Mooney Ward. So like that's kind of trash. But I mean, we all right. I think corner might be our deepest position right now, outside of receiver. Because Juju and Jalen Jones is still here too. What else did we do? We got Hunter Wohler, who was going to be one of our safeties / linebackers. He got a Liz Frank injury, so he's out for the season. Who else? Jalen Travis, offensive tackle out of was it Minnesota or Iowa State? It was one of those teams. But Jalen Travis, offensive tackle, he's probably going to be our swing tackle, especially with Blake Freeland. We had a lot of injuries this offseason or this preseason, man. Like Blake Freeland broke his leg, so he's done for the season, or his ankle or something like that. He's done for the season. And he was competing with Jalen Travis for that swing tackle position. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, I think even with like Jalen Travis, like he won't be a starter, but you could tell every game he got better in preseason. And then the same with Goncalves, Matt Goncalves. He's our new offensive guard. He was our swing tackle last year. He's our offensive guard now, and every game during preseason he got better. So that's good to see, and that's again like if our offensive line can gel properly, then we should be all right. But I mean, pretty much that's about it. I'm ready to get to the season. I'm ready to see what our offense actually look like. I think Shane's I think he's a good coach, especially a play caller. Like I think he's a good play caller. It's just a matter of, again, can Daniel Jones keep us on schedule? And by all accounts, they say he should be able to. So if he can, then I don't see that. The thing that just sucks is like we don't know if AR is the guy. Like we don't know and if he's not the guy, then we are still in quarterback purgatory and this should be the draft to go get a quarterback.
Yeah, it's deep.
If he's not the guy, it's deep. I'm not saying like they some franchise saving prospects, but it's a deep quarterback draft where you could get some solid quality play from somebody.
Hey, you got to keep trying until you get it. That's what happens. That's just that's just the nature of it.
Again, I ain't been here before, man. This is new territory for me, man.
This is new territory. Hey, I feel it, man. Let's take a look at your schedule real quick, man, and kind of break down your schedule right now. And obviously, you open up in Lucas Oil Stadium against the Miami Dolphins. How you feeling about that one?
I don't know, man. I don't think the Dolphins are all that good, and I think they got a lot of injuries on defense. Their cornerback situation ain't that great. The only thing that I think is solid for them is maybe their rushers, because I mean, you got Bradley Chubb, you got Chop Robinson, and you got my boy Jalen Phillips. And I think that's some solid edge rushers right there, like a solid group to rush the passer, especially Chop. His get off the line is insane. Yeah, like insanely fast. So I mean, I think that's solid, but outside of that, I don't really see where they really like dominant at or elite at or whatever. So I think if our defense can stop their offense with Tyreek and Waddle, we should be good. We should be all right. We should come away with our first week 1 victory in like 10 years.
Hey, start off on a good foot.
Yeah.
But then you got back-to-back home games, and then week 2, man, you got them Broncos. A lot of people are high on them this year. How you feeling about that matchup?
I'd have said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Their defense was good last year. I don't think their defense is gonna be as good as it was last year.
Oh, really? You're
No.
going against the grain, man.
Yeah, I'm going against the grain. Everybody, and I can be wrong, and that's fine. I don't care about being wrong. I'll own it. But I don't think the defense is going to be what everybody's expecting the defense to be this year.
Fair. First road game going to Nashville, Tennessee.
I ain't worried about them.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, we ain't got to spend too much time on that one, man.
and Cam Ward's a Miami a Hurricane, man, and I rock with him.
Mm-hmm.
But he a Titan now, so he asked them be the rules.
Hey, I love Cam Ward just as much as anybody else. Man, he's gonna have his ups and downs, and I don't think it's necessarily gonna be because of him. I just think the team's not.
It's just them. It's just the Titans.
Yeah,
that's it. They suck.
Hey, my man Jay Jones is like, hey man, what's up? Hey man, hey Jay, we just being honest, man. Week 4, you go to LA. That's another home game. I don't care what nobody say. When you go to LA, that's your stadium. Take on the Rams. Matthew Stafford with the back. I don't know how they're gonna look. Feeling confident about that game right there.
They defensive line worried me, man.
Oh yeah, that's true.
they defensive line worried the hell out of me.
Yeah, they nasty. Jet versus
if there's a time, and look, I'm not wishing injury on nobody. I never want any NFL player, any player at all to get hurt. Last thing I want, because I had my share of injuries. I know how they are, and I know how it affects you mentally. But if there's a game that Daniel Jones might get hurt,
that'd be
Jared Verse, what's his name? Yeah, Braden Fisk, Kobe Turner. Is it Kobe Turner?
I believe something.
I believe so. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, them boys. Hey, they get after it.
yeah, they got some dogs over there. So
yeah.
Then you come back home, got the Raiders, and double up with the Cardinals. How you feeling about those two matchups right there?
The Raiders is probably a dub. I could see us losing to the Cardinals.
Cardinals are scrappy, man.
Yeah,
scrappy team right there for sure. Then
we're losing that game to the Chargers.
Ooh.
We can't. We not good against the Chargers, man.
It's like they're your kryptonite. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, ever since Peyton and always the kryptonite.
We're not going to talk about the other game against Tennessee.
Yeah, we sweeping them.
Sweet.
We sweeping them.
Go to Pittsburgh and back. Oh, Olympic Stadium. Is that that's the Berlin game. How you feeling about the Berlin game?
So I think we beat the Steelers because, and like I keep telling Steelers fans or the people that I know that are Steelers fans, we're gonna break their back end just like we've been doing the past 2 years.
Hey yo.
We've been bending them over on national television and running the ball down their throat every single game for the past 2 years. That's what we're gonna do to them again. Atlanta. I'm hoping we beat Atlanta. We need some get back against Atlanta because last time we played them, they whooped our ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get some get back for sure right there. Week 11 bye. Trust me, I love late buys. I'm pretty sure you're happy about that one right there too.
Yep.
And then, hey, you gotta come to Kansas City, man.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you like I tell DG, like I tell CJ, like I tell Chuck. It's belt to ass when we see Kansas City.
Hey, well, obviously I'm gonna disagree with you, but I will say this: if the Chargers have been y'all kryptonite, y'all have been our kryptonite.
Exactly.
Stand it. I can't stand it.
I don't know what it is, dog.
I don't know what it is either. Dog, even when y'all had stinking Matt Ryan and we get that crazy call on Chris Jones that kept that drive alive, and then I don't know what the hell is up with Indianapolis. Always, I'm talking about for the years. We can go back all the way to the 2014 playoff game when Andrew Luck had to come back. We can go to Peyton Manning in the no punt game. First team to punt was going to lose. We punted, we lost. I can go back to the early 90s and 95 when y'all went to the AFC Championship game and we had Lynn Elliott literally shank a kick to the left. So, bro, I am well aware of kryptonites in the NFL, and y'all have always been a kryptonite.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Kansas City, and same with 49ers. Like, we whatever it is, we have both of y'all numbers, and I don't know how it don't matter how good either one of y'all are. We could be ass, and we figure out a way to beat y'all.
If you don't beat us, you damn sure give us a headache. That's for damn.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. You got 2 back-to-back division games. Home against Houston, and then in Jacksonville. How you feeling about those 2 more divisional games right there?
So we'll beat the Texans at home. The Jaguars, since we are in Jacksonville, my hometown. I don't know what it is, but we can't beat Jacksonville in Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know what it is. If we forget how to play football when we go to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when the Ravens see y'all in the playoffs. They forget how to play football. That's how it be when we go to Jacksonville. Hey, anything that could go wrong, go wrong.
It will, and it can't go wrong, man. You guys got to travel up to Pacific Northwest. That'd actually be in your neck of the woods. I'm pretty sure you're going to try to get to that game for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely going to I think I told my son, I said, hey, listen, when the Colts come up here, me and you going to the game. He don't care about the Seahawks. He a Ravens fan, but I told him, I was like, we're going to go see, the Colts and the Seahawks when the Colts come up here. So I'm definitely going to the game. I think we lose that game though.
Yeah. Hey, their defense is young, athletic, and hungry. They dogs on that side. Go back home against San Francisco, like you said. There's a kryptonite right there. You guys are to them.
I ain't worried about them either.
How do you feel about San Francisco? I don't know. I don't know how to really feel. I kind of feel like they still got some names, but I kind of feel like their window is starting to close.
I think it's starting to close, but I think their return, I think they're gonna be the same team they were before last year. Like, they still gonna be one of those top dogs in the NFC. I think their secondary has gotten better. They got some young guns on the defensive line. There was one guy out of Indiana, CJ West. I wanted him in Indy. I wanted him on the Colts. Defensive tackle. Boy, gonna be a dog. If y'all ain't never watched film on him, go find some film on CJ West just in college. He's a dog. Like, legit, he a dog for sure. And I think CMC being healthy is a good look for them. Yeah,
good look for them for sure. Jaguars, I'm pretty sure you're not worried about them at home.
Not at home. Yeah, not at home. They can't beat us at home. So just like we can't beat them there, they can't beat us at home.
Yeah, and I'm still worried about Trevor Lawrence and those turnovers. That's just me. I got to see it. I got to see it.
I got to see it.
Yeah, I got to see it. And then, of course, you finish at Houston to finish off the season. How you feeling about that one?
I think we split. So I think we lose at Houston, even though, I think JT go for like $180. I still feel like we lose that game. DJ if DJ's still playing, he gonna have some type of turnover in that game that's gonna cost us the game.
Should be still playing. All right, so that leads to my final and most important question, man. What are your expectations of your 2025 Indianapolis Colts, man?
I don't know, man. Going into like camp and preseason, my spirits was high because I'm like, yeah, Anthony gonna come back. He gonna show like he'd have been putting in work, this, that, and the third, and he gonna win this battle. Because if you can't beat out Daniel Jones, then my brother, you might not be it. And my brother, you did not beat out Daniel Jones, so I would really love to lose a lot of games this year. Because then, like I said, we would have our pick of the litter at quarterback. I joke with like some of my friends that are Saints fans and like, hey, y'all gonna have some competition up there, for Arch. Yeah, for Arch, if Arch coming out. But I don't realistically, I don't think we're gonna be as bad as, because like I said, I don't think our roster is bad. And like, if DJ can keep us on schedule, which he has shown the capability to do, then we shouldn't lose more than 8. We shouldn't lose more than 8 games.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying that we're gonna, lose 8 games, but that should be the ceiling. Like, we should not lose more than 8 games. Like, that should be the most games we lose this season.
Okay. So 9-8 is the ceiling, and Arch Manning sweepstakes is your floor.
Yeah, which I hope. Listen, man.
Mm,
Listen, man. And if it goes south,
mm,
I'm letting y'all know. If y'all follow me on Twitter, if it goes south and we losing games, best believe I will be cheering against the Colts
mm,
every game.
mm.
I did that when we went 4-12 and or 4-12-1. I was cheering against the Colts. My girl is a Cowboys fan. We were sitting there at Buffalo Wild Wings watching the game before I took her to the airport. I'm cheering for the Cowboys to win that game. And she looking at me like, what the hell?
You like, hey,
And she's like, I know why you doing it, but it don't feel right.
don't
Like,
feel right. Yeah, I'm off. What's up with this?
so yeah, if things go south, best believe you will see me cheering against the Colts. Just
Hey,
because I need that high draft pick. I need a high enough draft pick to get me a quarterback.
hey, I don't blame you. And somebody had brought this to my attention the other day because I was saying, like, because for me, I was like, man, Arch Manning a lock for the Saints. I think the Saints are going to be putrid. They're going to be trash.
Yeah.
And I don't see how they don't get number one. And then, of course, you got the connection with the Manning name in New Orleans and Louisiana and all that. They got the Manning bar down there. They got all that, the house and all that stuff.
All that. Yep.
Yeah. But then somebody brought it to my attention. They was like, well, don't forget there was a Manning that was very good in Indy before. And I was like, hey, you know what? A second Manning in Indy looks kind of good on paper. That looks
I would love it. I would love it. Bring the Manning name back to Indy, man. And as long as he has a good season. If his season is ass, stay your ass in college. We'll see you whenever you come out. But if you have a good season and you decide to come out, hey, we love you in Indianapolis, my brother.
Hey man, a horseshoe on a Manning head is a familiar sight.
Exactly.
So, hey man, I always appreciate you stopping through CLew, man. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to chop it up, talk ball with me. Before we get out of here, one more time, man, let the folks know where they can find you at, my man.
Yeah, for sure. And appreciate you having me on, man. It's always a pleasure every time I come on, man. But you can find me, like I said, at Dropballs Pod on Twitter. That's mostly where I spend my time. I had the Instagram, I got the TikTok and everything, but I don't use it as much as I use Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. So you can catch me at Dropballs Pod. I do follow back some people, some people I don't. Most people I do. But you can follow me there. And like I said, check out Sports After Dark. On Twitter, I think it's Sports A Dark _.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the Twitter handle for Sports After Dark. But you can catch us on there every Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night, immediately following the primetime games. And we'll pretty much just be breaking down everything that we saw, that day. And trust me, everybody sit here and talk about like, y'all don't watch our games. Listen, I got 2 TVs over in my living room. I got 2 computer screens. I got an iPad and I got a laptop. But I tell you,
I'm watching it all.
I'm watching it all.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I don't catch some of it, I got NFL Plus.
So
I go back and watch it then too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watch the all 22. So like, you can't tell me I don't watch it all because I literally watch it all.
Watch it all. For sure. Hey, it's time consuming, but hey, if you're going to talk about it, you got to be able to be knowledgeable.
Exactly. Got to be able to talk about it if you're going to talk about it.
For sure.
And know what you're talking about. Because
yes,
trust me, I control you, and I control you with truth. I control you with truth. And you be thinking I'm bullshitting, and then you'll go look at the film and be like, oh damn, he was right. He was trolling, but he was right.
He was trolling, but he's right. And I witnessed it. He ain't telling me a lot. Because I didn't see cats come at Lou, and he like, all right, I got you. And he'll drop something and get no reply. And when you get no reply on Twitter, that means that you have lost that battle, and you should just tuck the tail and just eat it. Yeah, get up out of here. So, hey, man, always a pleasure, man. Hey, y'all know where to find me. Go on over to I.O.W Sports Network on all social media platforms. And if you can't find me there, right there, right by my Twitter, bam, right there by the tip of my finger, go on over to Twitter, because y'all know me. I got more podcasts in the Jamaican Got Jobs. So you just going over to my Twitter page, KC Wildcard, and tap in with all the content I got. So, hey, man, pleasure like always. We gonna get up out of here, but y'all know what it is. Hey, man, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. On behalf of my brother CLew, I'm Wildcard. We up out of here. Peace.